Hey guys, so I'm making this video for you guys as much as I'm making this for myself. Uh, so I've had depersonalization and derealization. I'm about to hit the 3 month mark, 3 full months. So basically I'm just going to explain what's been going on and my phases through it and all that stuff. So in my last video I was probably I was a week into it. And I thought I thought I was almost out of it too, but I had no idea. Okay, so when I first had it, probably for the first month, I had really bad derealization, and I thought everything was fake and everything was a dream, and all my feelings were gone. I was numb. I felt no love. I could barely laugh. And yeah, the usual symptoms. My vision was like blurry. I was dizzy. I was out of breath all the time. My chest was heavy. My heart would just be going crazy, beating really fast. I'd be freaked out by like every little thing. I was afraid of like my phone, of like the technology of it and how. Oh, it was dumb. So that was the first month. The second month, probably that's when depersonalization came in really bad, where it's honestly even hard to remember what happened that month, but I just didn't know who I was. You lose your identity. You don't remember like who you are. You have your memories. You remember your memories, but they feel like they're not your memories, and it's just a trip, and it's like crazier than any drug you could ever take. I'm drinking caffeine right now, which I know a lot of people say you're not supposed to, but it's really hot and I needed something, so if I trip out later, whatever. So that month I had both, but the past 2 weeks have probably been not the worst, because I feel like in the beginning it was horrible, but right now I'm like, right now I'm making this video, I'm pretty good. Like, I'm back to where before I even had this. But I still get that anxiety, and I still have so many thoughts throughout the day. Like, the whole day I'm like thinking weird stuff. And the bit of advice I can give you to feel normal again is, before you had this, right now you're exactly the same as before you had this. The only difference is now you're constantly thinking existential thoughts or whatever. Like, you're walking down the street or in the store and you're just like, oh man, what the hell? Why does this happen to me? Like, I wonder when I'm going to get better. Why do I feel so weird? Dang, I feel so weird. Why am I so nervous? All of this. When everyone else and you, before you had this, was just thinking, oh man, I need to get this, and this. I need to go to my mom's house to drop this off. I need to do this. Thinking about a basketball game, thinking about your brothers, thinking about your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whatever. But now all you're thinking about is, oh, I'm so screwed. I'm never going to get out of this. Oh man, my life sucks now. I want to kill myself. That's the main difference. So I've tried that. Just like, what happens to me when I think those things, I get like a sensation that goes down my spine, like the chills kind of, and it's really annoying. But whenever I get that, it's like a dog shock collar, like a shock collar, whatever. So like, when I get that, I know that I'm like not thinking right. So then I change my mind to thinking about the road and cars and just random things. So that's the thing that I could tell you guys that helps a lot, is just know that you're only like this because you're thinking existentially the whole day instead of thinking about regular situations. And also, I want to say, like, me personally, I haven't been one of those people who try super really hard, like, to get over this. Like, you wake up at 8 a.m., you go work out, you go ride your bike, you go out with your friends, you go to your job, you do this, freaking give yourself activities to do. Like, I feel like there's two different types of people, maybe three. One type is the one that I just described. Second type is me, where I'm just really lazy and I don't want to do those things. But I know, like, they'll help a lot, but I just really I don't know. I guess I'm lazy, I guess. I don't know. Yep, I'm lazy. But, yeah, I would advise you. I started going to the gym now, and that helps a lot. You zone back in when you're at the gym. But, yeah. But right now, I'm in a good state, I guess. I still get a little freaked out when I'm talking to people, and like when I think about like humans, and when I look at another person, I'm like, what the hell? Like, how are they conscious right now? And like, do they see the world the same way I do, like through my eyes? And like that's stupid stuff. When you should really be thinking like, that's a cool shirt. Where'd you get that shirt? Like that's what you're normally supposed to do. But what we're doing is just analyzing everything, saying we're so screwed, and that's not what you have to do. And honestly, watching a bunch of videos on YouTube, it helps a lot seeing other people that what they're going through, and especially, man, I'm really sweaty. I'm in my car and it's super hot, so I'm like sweaty. But watching other people's videos helped a lot. Just hearing people say that you're okay and you're gonna be fine, and that yeah, it sucks right now, but you can't give up. Probably yesterday, the day before that, I had so much misery. I had no hope at all. But today, yeah, I woke up a little like weird. But when I went throughout the day, I went to work. I saw my girlfriend. I picked up the new Batman game at GameStop. I was just out and about, doing errands. And your mind starts reprocessing and remembering what to do and what it's naturally supposed to do. But when I was at home doing nothing, you have all the time in the world to think the stupidest things, but yeah, so the main things I want to say in this video is to remember that you're fine, you're totally yourself, even if you don't feel like yourself, if you feel weird and that your memories aren't yours, and when you look in the mirror, like you feel like you're not used to seeing what you're seeing, but you just gotta, just close your eyes, take a deep breath, relax, take a nap, wake up, try again. You're totally fine. This condition what you have is really rare. It's like, I think I read somewhere it was like one of the top 10 like weirdest disorders or whatever. And it's not a disorder. Your brain is just, it's a chemical imbalance in your brain. And also you will feel, well, at least I did. I felt really depressed. Like, I'm depressed a lot now. I don't know if it's like depression, but I'm like sad for no reason. If you have mental breakdowns, you're just crying for no reason. You just feel like crying. Just cry. It happened to me so many times. Don't even worry, guys. It was horrible. But today I woke up. It's a new day. This YouTuber, I think he's Big No-No, I think. What he said was, that really helped me was, just try to get through each day as best as you can, If you have a really bad day, go to sleep, wake up, make that the best day you can. Don't think of it as, oh, I have to go 4 months with this, 4 more months, 6 more months. Don't think of it like that. Just get through every day. Alright? Just live your life one day at a time. Yeah, wow. I just looked around and I just started tripping out a little bit. I don't think I'm out of it. Close to being out of it yet. I've been 3 months. My goal, well, obviously I want this to go away like right now, the second, but my goal is to be, have improvement, to have improved by 4 months. I want to be in a really good place in 4 months. You know, I have a cruise that's coming up, so I'm gonna be with my family on a cruise. So hopefully that'll, distract me for like a week, and I'll zone back in there. Um, but yeah, don't worry, don't give up. I've had plenty of suicidal thoughts, but when I have a suicidal thought, it's like, so, okay, you want to kill yourself right now, and you just think about like, would you rather have this or be obliterated from existence and just be gone and have no idea what you're gonna be when you're dead? Me, I believe that when you die, like that's it, like you're just erased from existence and you don't know you're dead, like a computer. When you unplug a computer, you're just done. Because I mean, you have to make this life, really happy and the best you can make it, because you're gonna be dead for a long time. You're gonna be dead for a long time. The rest of the universe's existence. But you're alive right now. You can see, you can smell. And if you have disabilities, I'm sorry, but I didn't mean that. But if you're able to walk, be glad that you're able to walk. Okay. Be able to see, be glad you can see. I remember I thought just looking at things like freaked me out, and I felt like I was in a movie. And then I'll say to myself, okay, would you rather not have eyes? So then you would close your eyes and be like, no, man, this sucks. Like I don't want that. I want to see. So there you go. Also, for all you people who are still freaking out and you're really miserable, please do not comment on videos or my video or DP self-help websites telling people that you've had this for like 10 years, 5 years, 6 years, 2 years, and there's no cure. Like, don't, like, shut up, man. Like, don't be such a, like, buzzkill and such a negative person. Like, I know, if you have this for, like, 10 years, I'm sorry, and I hope I don't have it for 10 years. And I'll probably be just as, I mean, I'm mad right now, but, wouldn't you rather help someone feel better than to put someone else what you're going through right now? You know what you mean? You know what I mean? So you don't have to keep that comment to yourself, but, don't tell other people going through this that there's no cure and that we're all screwed, and just that negativity. Don't comment that, I know it's addicting to say, but I mean, just don't do that. Why would you do that? But yeah, this thing is really crazy, and it's definitely a roller coaster ride. There are so many stories out there on YouTube of people getting over this in 4 months, 2 months, 3 months. And I guess everyone's different. This one guy, you probably already saw his video. He got over it in like a day. I tried doing that, and then I woke up and I was back to tripping out. But everyone's different. And another video I saw by Nick, I forget his full username, but it's Nick something. He said, sorry, I just forgot what I was going to say. He said that you will find a way to get out of your DP. You have to find the way. Like, a way. Like, what makes you worse, and what helps you. Me hanging out with my girlfriend, that helps me completely. Me at home, that doesn't help at all. It makes me worse. Thinking about like my situation makes it worse. Going out, distracting your mind, thinking about a basketball game, thinking about music, concerts, Twitter, Facebook, that stuff, just occupying your mind with other stuff, that helps. So you have to find what helps you, and stay away from what doesn't help. I know sugar doesn't really help, but I don't know if it's just a coincidence that every time I eat crappy and then I feel crap later. I don't know if that's just a coincidence or if that has to do with the food. Like I said, I'm drinking this caffeine, and I don't know the side effects of what's gonna happen. Alright, this video is getting really long. But yeah, guys, just stop thinking about how screwed you are and just start let your thoughts come as time goes. Another thing that freaked me out was time too, like the concept of time, that freaked me out, which is dumb. But anyway, when you go to the grocery store, think about the groceries you're gonna get and what you're gonna make with those groceries. Don't think about what is this banana made out of, what is this building made out of, who's this, like how is he alive right now, how am I alive. Like, don't think about that stuff, because you've lived your whole life not thinking about that, and that's how you're supposed to live. So I'll leave it off with that. If you guys have any more questions, please comment. Give me feedback. I need advice too. I'm not out of this yet at all. Just spread positivity. Whatever you can do to make someone else's life better, that's what you should do. So I'll end it there, I guess. Alright, have a good one.